all things board gaming. And today we are joined also by a very special guest, our sister, Eileen Maytack. And today
You're muted!
I'm muted. Hi, everyone.
I thought you were just doing a wave. That was interesting. Okay. So today we are doing the Room 51 Awards. This is the second time that we are doing the Room 51 Awards. We have 6 different categories, all of which having something to do with each member of Team Room 51, and then the last one being one that encompasses all of Room 51. And yeah, we're going to get through each category, the nominees, and announce the winners right here live.
Yeah, baby. And we have absolutely no business creating awards for anyone, but we're doing it anyway because why not?
Well, we totally do because it's a Hall of Fame thing, right? It's like for Room 51, you know?
Yeah. So, that is something that I like, that it's Hall of Fame. So you will see older games. So games that haven't just come out this year. These are games that could have come out whenever.
Exactly.
Maybe even from the future. I don't know. Yeah. No, never from the future. Either the present or the past.
Yeah, exactly. Though that's the thing. Like the whole thing is based around Room 51. So pretty much any award you hear tonight all has to do with us. This is not a popular opinion vote whatsoever. And
Definitely
Slivers, shut up.
Sliver says, wait, Eileen is an addition, not in place of Justin?
That's correct.
Hashtag disappointed. Aren't we all?
Yeah. All right.
We've done this, baby. Okay, so by the way, just for some rules, clarifications on how this thing works.
One, you really quick is getting a little staticky for me on my end.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Is it staticky now?
Maybe not. Might be good.
Okay. So rules of the awards, just so everybody knows, you could do a command website and you'll see the rules on there. But essentially what we do is we nominate a game for each of the categories. And then we go ahead and rate each of the games, aside from the one that we actually nominated. And then we go ahead and, thank you for that, command website. And then we go ahead and see who the winner is based off of that. If a game gets nominated twice for the same category, it gets an automatic 10 rating. We should let you know it's on a scale from 1 to 10, the rating system. If a game is nominated 3 times for any category, it is the automatic winner of that category.
Oh, yeah.
Another thing is it has to be that the game was played by at least 4 out of the 5 of us here at Team Room 51. Otherwise, it doesn't count as a nomination.
Yes.
And that's pretty much it. And we could go on off. There's a little bit more rules. If you really want to look into it, you could check it out on our website at whatever it's called. This is room51.wixsite.com/website because we don't have our own domain. We don't got the money for that.
Yeah. And Slivers brought up a good point. You forgot the last step where chat tells you how completely wrong you are. I am curious to see how different our picks. First off, I'm curious what people in the chat would have nominated for each of these categories. And then also, of the nominees that we present to you though, what are your thoughts on them? I wanna know that.
Yeah, I do want to know that. This will be going on YouTube as well, so this will be pre-recorded. Well, it's not pre-recorded. This is happening live.
This is live.
But this will be recorded and put up on YouTube as well, this portion anyway, but we are going to end off with playing a game or so.
I didn't nominate Monopoly Slivers for 50% of the categories, but I would have nominated Monopoly over Ticket to Ride. So.
Wow. All right, on to the awards. So, with the first awards, I'm going to go ahead with the first category, the Big Bad Wolf Award. So this is actually my category. It's in honor of me. And this category encompasses, it has a lot of theme in it. Like the game has to ooze a theme, but also a lot of strategy. And it usually takes a long time to play the game.
Oh, yeah.
So that is the Big Bad Wolf Award. And the nominees are Twilight Imperium, 4th edition by Fantasy Flight Games. Caverna by by Lookout Games. Charterstone by Stonemeyer Games. Forgotten Waters by Plaid Hat Games. And finally, Fury of Dracula 4th Edition by WizKids. And Eileen is going to come in with who the winner is of the Big Bad Wolf Award.
And the winner is, drumroll please.
That was a terrible drum roll.
Thank you, I appreciate it though. Twilight Imperium 4th Edition is our winner.
Yes!
Congratulations.
Woo!
Congratulations.
I think that's a great one. Yes, I think that's a great one to have won the freaking Big Bad Wolf Award. Like, come on, Twilight Imperium.
Completely agree. I think that TI4... Oh, I would have been really surprised if TI4 didn't win. If I had to take the guess at what might have taken over was Fury of Dracula. That would have been... I have a feeling that might have been a close second. I'm not sure, though.
I don't remember. Yeah, I don't know. But I do remember that last year, Scythe had taken the award for Big Bad Wolf Award.
Yeah. Sliver said, my vote goes to Tidal Blades, so you're wrong.
Okay. We have not played Tidal Waves.
Yeah. Okay, I was just about to ask.
Yeah, none of us have played it. Tidal Blades, sorry. But I would love to. I really want to. It looks really, really cool.
Yeah, that's a game I definitely want to try. Alright. So, the next category, it comes from Sabrina, actually. It is the Tightrope category. The Tightrope category is that in between of a more welcoming intro-level game towards the more midweight games. It's that slight in-between, walking the tightrope, not sure how it's going to go over with people when you play it because of that kind of uncertainty of what level it really hits at. So, the nominees for the Tightrope category are Marvel Champions by Fantasy Flight Games, Sheriff of Nottingham by Arcane Wonders, Quats of Quedlinburg by North Star Games, Wingspan by Stonemeyer Games, and Istanbul by Pegasus Spiel.
And the winner is Quacks of Quedlinburg!
Woo! Freaking love that game.
Yeah. I actually liked all of these games, and I remember going through the ratings like, I love all of these. Like, these are tons of fun, but I'm really glad that Crocs won. I think it deserves this honor.
Yeah, North Star Games!
I wasn't sure which one was going to take this one. That is really cool, though. Definitely happy for Quats of Quedlinburg.
Yeah, this one was a tight one.
Wingspan, totally wrong. Thank you, Slivers. I was curious which one it was supposed to be.
Oh, Slivers. Okay, it was supposed to be Wingspan, but instead, Quacks of Quedlinburg is the superior game.
I think Istanbul was the...
I wonder which one you nominated.
Well, that's also the one that I actually was going to put my money on. I really thought that one had a good shot at winning it, but I was wrong.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, now that I think about it, though, nobody likes that game but me, apparently.
I like that game.
Never want to play it.
I hadn't played it enough. Like, I think I've only played that game once or twice.
Well, we gotta play it more.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Sliver said that's the weirdest way to say Wingspan, Matthew. But whatever, with your accent. Wait, how do I say it?
I don't know. You say it the way I would say it.
Wingspan.
Did you not say Wingspan? Did you say a different game and he was joking?
I don't know.
I'm not sure either.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, moving on. Quack something something. Oh!
See, I thought so.
I see where this is going. Is how you said it. Alright, Slivers, that's enough. Enough out of you. The next category is Small and Mighty, and this is in honor of Catherine Bedoya, who is the Instagram person of our Room 51 marketing, I guess. The very small marketing that we do. But she is mine on Instagram, and she is my fiance. And Small and Mighty is pretty much what it sounds like. So it comes in a small box, according to what we find to be a small box. We don't have like an actual measurement, like it can't be any bigger than blah, blah, blah. It's like, if you think it's a small box, you go for it. I don't think we've ever had any sort of problems with that, with anybody saying like, that's not a small box.
That's a good point. Nothing's towed the line too much for anybody where something's not brought up. That's a good point.
Yeah. So it comes in a small box, but it packs a huge punch. And, we really love these games. So the nominees for Small and Mighty are Seven Wonders Duel by Repost Production, Cartographers by Thunderworks, Tiny Epic Dinosaurs by Gamelin Games, Hanabi by Asmodee, and Hanamakoji by Emperor S4.
And the winner is Cartographers!
Yes! Slivers said he was going to shut off the channel if it wasn't Cartographers.
Yeah.
Thank God.
I would have been pretty disappointed. Every single pick there, loved it. I felt like Cartographers was such a Room 51 game that it had to win it.
I will say that there is a disqualification here. Tiny Epic Dinosaurs was not played by 4 of us.
That's
true. So
true.
that is technically not going into the nominations.
Yeah.
For realsies for reals.
Yes. That's a good point. I did see that now with Cartographers falling out of the ranks because it won. People play Tiny Epic Dinosaurs. That's a good one, man. Tiny Epic Dinosaurs, underrated, if you will.
I have to play. I haven't played it. I watched everyone play, and it seems like a game I would really like.
Yeah.
So, I just wanted to make that slight mention that game could not have won. Actually, that was a disqualification.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right. Excuse me. There we go. All right.
Slivers, damn. Now I have to stay. As though you wouldn't have stayed anyway.
Yeah, legit. All right. Anybody have any problems with any of the winners besides Slivers, by the way? I'm curious with Dr. Nate. I think Dr. Nate would have had a heart attack if Cartographers didn't win that one.
I know. He would have. We'll see in the YouTube, because I know Dr. Nate can't be here right now, but I'm sure he'll watch this YouTube video. We're thinking of you. We're thinking of you.
And I like your channel, Dr. Nate, on YouTube. It's lots of fun to watch.
Oh,
I really appreciate it.
Definitely want to plug that. Nathan Breadfell is, I believe, the name on YouTube. I'm going to drop a link in that later. Everybody check out that channel. It is wonderful to watch and listen to his views on games that he's played.
Yes, it's very wholesome. That was the whole
thing. It is. It's very wholesome. Yes. All right. So this next category is my category, and it's called Coffee Talk. So this is all about games that have a social flair to it, some sort of social element within it. So obviously social deduction being a very clear way of having a social flair, but it doesn't have to be that over-the-top social, just some sort of social aspect to the game. And the nominees for the Coffee Talk category are Battlestar Galactica by Fantasy Flight Games, Spyfall by Cryptozoic, Werewords by Bazir Games, and Captain Sonar by Matado.
And the winner of the Coffee Talk category is Werewords!
Woo, woo, woo! Yay! So behind the scenes for that is Werewords was actually nominated twice, so it got an automatic 10 there. Another thing, Battlestar Galactica was another game that was unfortunately disqualified because only 3 of us have played, not 4 of us. So that it could not actually have won the Coffee Talk category.
Very happy for Werewords. Of all of those games, would I put Werewords as my number 1? Probably not, but I think Werewords is easily one of my favorite, if not my favorite, party social deduction games that you can just play with literally anybody. I mean, like just anybody, you can play this game and it's a phenomenal time.
Yes, Bezier Games did it right with this one. I think this is, we've mentioned this before, I think outside of camera, but it's probably our favorite like werewolf style game.
Absolutely.
Werewords.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Absolutely.
Sorry, it's my turn.
Yeah.
So the next category is actually in honor of our sister, Eileen Maycack. who is pretty much our graphic designer of the channel, and it is the Kumbaya Awards. So Kumbaya Awards, it has to do with it. It either has to be co-op, or chill, or both. So I think I pretty much cover that, right? Okay.
So.
Yeah. So the nominees of the Kumbaya Award or category is Robinson Crusoe by Portal Games, Targi by Cosmos, Hanabi by Asmodee, Spirit Island by Greater Than Games, and Cartographers by Thunderworks.
And the winner is Cartographers!
Cartographers wins it again!
Boom. Bam, 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 bam. Now, for anybody wondering, by the way, super hyped for Cartographers here, we do our ratings kind of based on the award itself. So, just because Cartographers... Oh, well, actually, I do my ratings kind of based... I shifted a little bit based on the awards. I just saw Matthew give a little bit of a face.
Yeah, it's mostly, the rating is mostly just how much you like the game from 1 to 10, not how much it fits the category. It was nominated already for that category, and so you just do it based on how much you love it.
I'm trying to think now if I actually did rate my games like that. I might have.
Justin
But
messed it up.
regardless,
Messed it up.
Can we
still
get a
is not
Justin's fired in the
guarantee.
chat?
Well, no, regardless, it's not a guarantee. What my point was that it was not a guarantee for Cartographers to win both awards. It could have totally won one and then lost the other.
Right.
That's true. Absolutely, yes. Another thing to note, Targi was not able to win in this category. It was disqualified because, again, not 4 players have played this game.
Yeah, that was I never played Targi actually. That's one that I really would like to play.
It is a really good game, really good. I think really only me and Catherine have played it.
I thought so. I was gonna ask. I wasn't positive.
Yeah, so that was unfortunate, but yeah. And mostly, the reason why they're even popping up as a nomination right now is because we messed up, as usual, it's Room 51. So you wouldn't even see that they showed up. But in terms of the Hall of Fame, this is not going to count as a knock against them, because usually if you're nominated for a category and you do not win that category 5 times, you're out. That you can no longer be nominated. That game can no longer be nominated for that category.
Yeah. Yeah, so will not count as a strike against Targi for the Kumbaya category.
Yeah.
Alright. So this last category is the one we've all been waiting for.
Woo-hoo!
The one that encompasses Room 51 at its soul. It is the Game of Our Hearts Award. So this one is really just... I really take it as, it has just a special place in Room 51's heart. It has a special place there. Sorry, got distracted by stupidity in the chat. So, the nominees of this illustrious award are Zaya, Legends of a Drift System by Far Off Games, Caverna by Lookout Games, The Mind by Pandasaurus Games, Ghost Fighting Treasure Hunters by Mattel, and Twilight Imperium 4th Edition by Fantasy Flight Games.
And the winner is The Mind.
The Mind. This was the one that I was shocked won. I see that Slivers is saying Zaya, 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 and honestly, to be fair, that was the one I kind of wanted to win. But Zaya was actually disqualified because 4 of us have not played that game. So technically, it couldn't really have been nominated.
I don't like the saying disqualified. It just didn't qualify.
It didn't qualify. It didn't qualify for it yet. It wasn't disqualified.
Actually,
it was just never qualified.
I must admit, I'm surprised. This is the second year Twilight Imperium's been nominated and has not won Game of Our Hearts. Yeah. But The Mind definitely. It didn't win Best Game, Slivers. It won Game of Our Hearts.
It won Game of Our Hearts, yeah.
The Mind really does have a special place in the heart of Room 51. I mean, me, Eileen, and Sabrina were playing it just the other day. It's one that we love just kind of popping out and playing.
We do.
Yeah, sorry.
It is one that actually gets to the table a lot for us at Room 51. Like, I know me, Eileen, and her husband were playing it not too long ago, like a week or so ago. It's a lot of fun. We like this one a lot. I was surprised by it winning Game of Our Hearts. But hey, you know, that makes sense, actually, because it gets played a lot by us. And we love it. We've actually been trying to think about a way that me and Justin can stream The Mind.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to do that.
We have an idea of how we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Of how we're gonna do it, so that the chat could see what our cards are, but we don't know what each other's cards are.
Exactly.
So I don't know. That might be really fun and interesting to see that kind of tension.
I will say also, looking at the nominees, I do think that The Mind most encompasses all 5 of us that were voting. I think that it really did work out that way.